Okay, guys. So I've been sitting here for about, one second, let me hear this down. For about 3 hours just writing stories. And I have some really good ones. I'm filling up my water bottle, so if you like hear it, sorry. And I have some really good ones. But it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. I mean, I feel like most of you have been waiting for it. One second. So I feel like most of you guys have been waiting for this. It's the part 3 of Shoto Todoroki X to B's Listener. I said it. I finally gave it to you guys. It's finally here. So yeah. I won't make you guys wait any longer for this, so just stay tuned till the end. Please, I guess. Let's get started. You are currently talking to Bakugo and Kirishima. You and Todoroki had gotten in a fight a couple days ago. You had currently been dating for 3 months now, so it was normal for you guys to fight. He was upset with you because you told him you couldn't go on a date with him because you, Bakugo, and Kirishima were going somewhere. You wouldn't tell him where you guys were going though, which made him really mad. He thought you preferred them over him. He hadn't talked to you in a couple of days, which stressed you out. It was almost Christmas break. You had another week. You were talking and laughing with them. They didn't know that you and Todoroki had gotten into a fight. If they did, they'd probably hurt him. Quiet, you haven't been talking to Todoroki lately, I noticed. What happened? Kirishima said, in the calmest tone he could manage. Oh, guys, it's nothing. It's Wyan, cut the fucking shit. You haven't talked to him in fucking days, which isn't fucking normal for you two. What the fuck happened? Bakugo said, You pulled out your fingers. He's mad at me. You said, every time you thought about it, you would get tears in your eyes. Why? Kirishima said. Because I ditched our date to hang out with you guys last weekend. You said, you mean the day we went to go visit your mother's fucking grave? He's mad at you for that? Oh, I'm gonna fucking blast his ass to the moon, Bakugo shouted. I didn't tell him where we went. I didn't want to tell him, and it's not like he would give me a chance to explain. You said to your best friends. They just looked at each other, and then they walked away. You were curious where they were going. Then you realized that they were going back to the dorms. You quickly chased after them after you went to your locker and grabbed your bag. Once you had got there, you sprinted to the dorms. Once you had got there, you saw Bakugo holding Todoroki on the wall with his hand sparking up next to his face. Kirishima standing there, questioning the boy. You ran over to them and pushed both of them off. Guys, stop, you said to your best friends. He hurt you. There's no other option, Kirishima said. You were slightly surprised. You didn't think Kirishima would do something like this, but they both got a little crazy when it came to you. Guys, he didn't know. It's fine. Just let him go, Bakugo. Bakugo's POV. She called me Bakugo? That's not normal for her. She never calls me Bakugo. She must be really pissed at me. But he hurt her. Do I put it down or do I listen to her? Bakugo thought for a minute before setting Todoroki down. Sorry about that, Shoto, he said as he looked away. Is it true? Todoroki said. Is what true? He said back. That you went to go visit your mom's grave. Is it true? You pulled out your fingers. Yeah, I didn't want to tell you because I don't know why I didn't tell you. I just didn't want to. I didn't want you treating me differently because this is a hard time for me, I guess. Todoroki pulls you into a hug, and your eyes begin to water. Let's go, Bakugo, Kirishima said to Bakugo. Oi, if you fucking hurt her fucking again, I will not hesitate to blast your fucking ass all the way to the goddamn moon, you bastard, Bakugo said as he huffed and walked away. Kirishima just rolled his eyes and patted you on the back, saying he would see you later. I'm sorry, Laya, but I do need to talk to you, Todoroki said. Oh, okay? You said, confused. Let's go to my dorm. You both walked to Todoroki's dorm. You were confused on what he needed to talk to you about. Once you had gotten, you sat on his bed. So, what's up, Shoto? Fuck, how do I say this? Your boyfriend said to himself. My father found out about you, Todoroki said. Oh. Okay. Is that a bad thing? No, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing. I would have told him either way, but he wants to meet you. You choked on air. You were surprised. He wants to meet me, you said. Yeah, he, kind of insisted on it. Okay, you said. We're having a dinner this weekend, once break starts. He wants you to come. You bit down on your bottom lip quite hard. Okay. Tell him I'll be there. Wait, you're actually going? Todoroki said to you. It's not like I have much of a choice. I mean, you said you were going to introduce me to him soon, didn't you? You said. You pecked your boyfriend on the nose. I need to go shopping, you said, with a smile. Todoroki chuckled at you, knowing that you would do anything for an excuse to go shopping. Little did you know that you would meet Endeavor much sooner than you had anticipated. You and Shoto were walking through the streets, laughing and chuckling, holding hands, and then you heard an explosion. You quickly whipped your heads around and ran towards it. You both had your hero license, considering Todoroki went back and got his when he didn't get it the first time. You ran towards the scene. You quickly analyzed the situation. There was a burning building, and pro heroes were there, but it didn't look like anyone could really help. No one knew the source of the fire yet. There were still civilians inside, though. And then you saw him. Todoroki's POV. I saw him. My father. He was standing there. He noticed me. Fuck, he noticed me. Fuck, I'm with YN. Fuck, he noticed me. Holy shit, what the fuck do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I thought to myself, going into a state of panic. I didn't notice that YN was taking off her sweats and a hoodie, revealing shorts and a tank top, taking off her shoes right after that. Endeavor then walked over to both of us. Your POV. You handed your stuff to Todoroki. Get me an ice bath when I get out. I'll need it, you said, as you didn't hesitate to run into the fire. You were fireproof. Fire couldn't hurt you. Your body basically adapted to it. The structure of your body cells in your body changed so you could adapt to heat, water, fire in any situation. You could breathe underwater, and you could survive practically naked in the snow. You could also run into a fire without getting a scratch on you. Your body adapted to any element. You Your body adapted to any element. As I was saying. Okay, sorry, I thought my mom was gonna come in. I was kind of like, what are you guys doing outside my door? Not back to the story. So you had ran into the fire. Endeavor saw you going in. Oi, what are you doing? He yelled at you. Shoto just put a hand on his father. She'll be fine, but she needs an ice bath when she's done, he said. All the pro heroes, Hawks, Endeavor, Present Mike, and Eraserhead were there. Hawks and Endeavor looked fairly confused. Eraserhead was just smirking, thinking to himself, that's why she's my favorite student. He thought to himself. Present Mike was thinking the same thing. You wouldn't hesitate to jump in and save anyone, and he didn't do it for the fame, he did it to help people. You then rushed out of the building with a 3-year-old in your arms and a newborn. You ran over to them, giving the newborn to Todoroki. There's a couple more people inside. I'll be back, you said as you sprinted back into the fire. The building was about to blow up and collapse, and you could tell. You finally got to the top floor to find the source of the fire. It looked like it had started in someone's kitchen. They were making soba. Fucking soba. What caused this? Oh my god, you said to yourself. Is anyone here? You yelled, hearing the response of a child and a girl yelling. Here! Here! She yelled. You heard a child crying, so you quickly ran to where you heard it. You saw about a 13-year-old girl and a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, it looked about. But there was a beam blocking the door. You picked up the beam and moved it to the side. The girl was quite surprised. You grabbed her and the baby. But the building was collapsing. You bit down on your lip, thinking you had to think of something to do, and you had to think of it fast. You went to a window, kicking it out. I'm sorry for the background noise. My brothers are being so loud right now. Kicking it out. You looked at Todoroki. You yelled at Todoroki. Shoto! I need a slide of ice, like, now! You yelled at him. He didn't think twice about it, and he looked at you and did exactly what you said. Todoroki made a slide of ice to the window. You looked at the 5-year-old. You wanna go on a slide? You said to him. He just shook his head. He shook his head yes, rapidly. You grabbed him, and the girl that was around your age, that had a newborn in her arms. Okay, hold both of them while you go down this. It's a bit dangerous, but it's your best bet out of here. What about you? She said. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You said, as you put them both on it. Make sure you wrap your legs around it, so you don't fall. You stated. Okay. She quickly did as you asked. The second she started to slide down, the building exploded, with you still inside. The building let out a large blast, which caused the floor to break. Good thing you were on the top floor, so not much fell on top of you. Everyone, Shoto, his eyes quickly widened as the girls got off that slide of ice, and the girl and the children got off the slide of ice. Fly in! He yelled. Mr. Aizawa yelled the same thing. Todoroki quickly ran over the ice. Quickly ran over to the fire. Well, what was left of it? And never ran with him. Todoroki was almost in tears until he saw you getting out of the rubbish of the building. You got up. Ah, fuck, that hurt. God damn it, you said as you held your back. You saw Todoroki with tears in his eyes. Some of your clothes had burned off, but it wasn't enough to be revealing. But, baby, what's wrong? You said as you walked over to him. Endeavor asked you if you were okay. I'm fine, but, baby, Endeavor said to you and Shoto. Father, meet my girlfriend YN. You bowed your head. I didn't expect to meet you like this, sir, but it's nice to finally meet you. You got dizzy and you fainted from overheating. Yes, your body could adapt to fire, but you would overheat if you were using your cord for too long. Todoroki caught you. You burning his arm that wasn't on his ice side. He let go of it, still holding you up though. He tried to cool you down as much as he could, and then an ambulance got there with an ice bath inside. He quickly put you in, causing the water to sizzle. Scissor? What the hell? Sizzle. You woke up once your body hit the water. It felt nice. Some of the ash coming off of you, you dipped your head underwater. Just your eyes above. You looked at your boyfriend and his dad, blinking up a couple times. You couldn't see the resemblance. You didn't know why, but you just didn't see it. They looked nothing alike, you thought to yourself. Shoto stood there, tears still in his eyes. You got up. You lifted up. Did anyone get hurt? Is everyone okay? You said, everyone's fine, miss. A couple injuries, but they're minor, nothing major. Endeavor said to you. Okay, great. You stated. There would have been a lot more if you didn't get here. YN. Your boyfriend said to you, but don't ever do something that stupid again. That was reckless and dangerous of you. He began to scold you. You missed your Aizawa coming up behind Todoroki and scolding you too, as well as Present Mike. Okay guys, I get it. I did something reckless and dangerous, but it saved lives and it put your life on the line. And that's not a problem. Shoto, come on. We both know the risk of being a hero. That means putting your life on the line. You all know this. You raise your head. Present Mike, you're both pro-heroes. Why are you yelling at me like I did something wrong? I saved lives. You put yourself in danger, Todoroki said back to you. You bit down on your bottom lip. Endeavor's still standing there. Shoto, I get it. You want to protect me, but I became a pro-hero. I'm just as strong and capable as you. He rolled his eyes. We both know that's not true. You could tell by the look on his face that he instantly regret what he said. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the dorms now if you'll excuse me. You grabbed your clothes and put them on. Your body's still wet. And you just begin to walk away. Everyone stood there shocked. Endeavor looked at Todoroki, who he could tell was feeling regret. Shoto's point of view. Why did I say that? I know how much she's been through. It's true, she can't exactly protect herself, but she'd do anything to help other people. Why did I say that? Fuck, I'm so stupid, I thought to myself. I was about to go away before my father put a hand on my shoulder. I looked at him. What do you want, Father? I approve. She saved lives, and she's not scared to stand up to you. She's strong. You'll bear great heirs someday. I still want her to come to dinner, though. My father said to me. I was surprised that my father had approved of YN. I mean, She was a lovely girl, and of course she was strong. And heirs? What the hell was he talking about? I can think about that right now. I need to CYN. Your POV. You were sitting on your bed a bit upset with yourself and Todoroki. You knew he was right. You couldn't protect yourself. You were the one that needed protecting. Fuck, I messed up, you said to yourself, and then you heard the keys in your door. You quickly looked up to see Todoroki. He ran to your side. Oh, yeah, baby, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. You're right. You're fully capable of protecting yourself. I love you. I just didn't want you to get... You cut him off with a soft kiss to his lips. I'm so sorry. You're right. I can't protect myself. I'm the one that needs protecting, but please, Todoroki, don't leave me. You said, tears in your eyes as your boyfriend held you close. I don't want to be left again, Todoroki. You said, of course I won't leave you, kitten. He responded as he caressed the back of your hair. So, my father still wants you to come to dinner, and he approves of you. Your eyes widened as you looked up at your boyfriend. They were still puffy. He approves? Yeah, I think his exact words were something about heirs. Heirs? And you being strong? I know, you responded. Your boyfriend chuckled at you and pulled you into a hug. Yes, heirs, so why don't we get to making them right now? He said to you. You became a blushing mess as you pushed him off. Shut up, I'm going to bed. You said as you got into your covers. You didn't want him to see you like this, blushing. Oh, come on, kitten. I know you're blushing. Why don't we get started now? He said as he crawled on top of you. I will bite you. Get off and go to bed. He said as you huffed and laid down. I'm kidding, kitten. I love you, though, he said as he kissed you. I love you too, Shoto, you said, slightly pouting. He cuddled up next to you and laid his head in your chest. Don't leave me, YN, he said. Of course not, Shoto. I love you way too much to ever leave you. He said as you moved his hair out of his face and planted a kiss on his forehead. You both cuddled up and went to sleep. That's it for this part because my phone is about to die. I love you guys so much, but a couple things to say. Next video is going to be the Hawks Expo Center. Let me know if you guys want another part to this because I can surely make it. I just got a comment saying they can't wait for this to come out. I actually, hold on. I can't believe I just got this comment. Literally me in the process of filming this. Yeah, but that's funny to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you, my baby chicken nuggets, and yeah, let's, stay safe, and that's all I have to say to you guys. Next is Hawks Expo Center though, so yeah, let me know if you want another part because I can surely write one right now if you would like it. But I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye. Mwah!